All right, ladies and gentlemen, Instructor Dallas and I are going to try to break down the brachial choke for you. All right, this is a little complex, to be very honest. Um, I think when I explain it in class, it's always good to be able to have me around and constantly critique your movements for it. But if you're practicing at home because you have the video, all you have to do is hear my voice say these things to you time and time again, and it should help you break it down. So I'm going to try to break it down for you real good. You follow along. So we're going to start off, come to attention, bow. Instructor Dallas is going to get in a sparring stance. Okay? Actually, I'm going to have you on this side so that they can see a little bit better. This technique, we're going to start off from the striking position of Instructor Dallas throwing a backhand cross or that looping punch that we honestly see a lot from an untrained individual or somebody fighting from the street. So he's going to throw that looping right hand, and we're going to check in two places. Okay? If you remember our radial nerve, our goal is to check here, and then the next is our brachial plexus tie-in here. Okay? Let's just go over that again. Looping punch, two checks. So a lot of times we're in class, we're working on marching basics, you're blocking up and down the floor. It's really just to kind of help you get the fundamentals of technique. If you were fighting in the street and somebody went to throw that punch, your block would probably look something like this. Okay? You cover up to protect yourself the best you could. So it's that same concept here, except at the same time, when we move in, we want to hit those nerves, okay? Because a block can serve as a stunning technique as well. So the punch comes, we check at those 2 points, okay? Next, we take the hand that is closest to hitting the radial nerve here, all right? And we make what we call a C cup. That's what I like to do. Hear me say C cup in your head. We're going to take that C, and then we're going to place it at the bottom of his arm. Okay, just kind of right at the tricep area, and we're going to push the arm up. Okay, everyone got it? As you push it up, you're going to move to the back side of the arm where you see me. Let's try it again from the top. Looping punch, check at the 2 places. Okay, radial nerve, brachial plexus tie-in, C cup. Hopefully you said that to yourself. Place it behind the tricep, press the arm up, move to the back side of the arm. So I'm going to pull Instructor Dallas in a little bit. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is while I'm on this side of the arm and I have the C cup, my hand that struck the brachial plexus tie-in, that forearm that hit there, I'm going to pull that arm out. Okay. When I pull it out, I'm going to place it on this side of his neck. Okay. It was on this side of the neck at the brachial plexus tie-in. It's going to come on this side of the face of the neck at this side. Okay. So we're going to move from brachial plexus tie-in to the brachial plexus. When we do that, stay in that position for me, Dallas. When we do that, we're going for a brachial plexus choke. I don't want a lot of my forearm resting comfortably on his neck, okay? Especially not that meaty part of the forearm. What I want is right here, kind of at the blade, that bony part where your wrist and forearm meet, we are going for pain compliance and discomfort, all right? So I'm going to place that right there at his brachial plexus. Our choke is preventing blood from flowing to the brain. We're going to have a little disruption of that carotid artery. Okay, when I place that position, my hand is down. Say palm down. Yep, palm down, that's it. The other hand that we use to C cup and press the arm over is going to come meet that arm. Okay, hand to hand, palm down, palm up, clasp. We do not interlock fingers. Okay, palm down, palm up, clasp. Now, we talk about executing a choke. This portion is actually doing the choking. This is the pressure. My body here is the counter pressure, all right? So when we're working this with our partner, I know I'm talking from a little bit of a distance, but what actually happens is that you need to nestle in nice and tight. That prevents him from throwing that elbow back at your face and trying to find that wiggle room to get free. So we're in nice and tight. My body is the pressure. This pull in is the counter pressure. What I like to tell everyone is to get a scoop, like a little scoop of ice cream. My hand is going to roll up in that fashion. Go ahead, just release your hands and do that motion. Right. As it rolls up, I pull in. Okay? Everyone take a look at Dallas's face. I can't see it, but let's see how it works for you. Okay? I rolled in and pulled up and into me. So, freeze, stay right there, Instructor Dallas. When I have this choke position here, I give that little roll and I pull this way. My chest is meeting and I'm pulling right into my attacker. So, position, palm down, palm up, clasp. Counter pressure, scoop of ice cream, pull in. Okay? Let's walk through it again. He's in the sparring stance. Oh, I don't want any problems, sir. Please, no. And he throws a punch. Check. C cup, send it over. Come on in. Right there. Hand, right here. Carotid artery, bony part. Okay? Palm down, palm up, in close. Roll, choke. Okay? One more time, because hopefully we won't have these delays and we are doing these techniques. We can go from our brachial plexus choke to our brachial plexus takedown. And for those that are required to learn, so security, law enforcement, things of that nature, from this position, we can teach you to transition into your handcuffing. Okay? So we get that looping shot, check at the 2 points, send it up and over, get in close, brachial choke. All right? Plenty of practice at home. Feel free to do it on both sides, alternate, let your partner get a chance if you're both studying the martial arts and you're going over this material together. This is your standing brachial choke.